Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to Income Grinders. My name is Eric, and I'm trying to take some time here to record the latest monthly income from my passive income project called Income Grinders. So as you can see here somewhere, I have written out that I have lost my wife, so I'll get into more details about that during this video. So let's get started. Uh, a short background, that's the same background I've been harassing you guys with each and every video so far, more or less. And the main change from last month is that my wife status, that's what's been lost basically. It's not above 100% any longer. So as I said, we'll get into more details about that later on in this video, why that is. And just a brief overview of the month, and it's been really good or decent, depending on how you look at it. But income-wise, it's been a good month, and we brought in quite a nice income this month. The reason for that is most likely that the ad budgets for Google AdSense and pay-per-click ads have increased now that we're into the last month of this quarter, and the businesses are getting started, and the companies are wanting more traffic to their websites to sell stuff, products and services. And compared to last year's income, the same month, we have had a 21.5% increase in total for this year's month of March. Sad news, or news on news, it's not the news any longer, but the affiliate sales income is still decreasing due to an insanely high competition in all the niches where I'm at here in Sweden, and lots of more people coming into this way of making money and creating more and more websites to compete in the Google search area. And the thing that keeps saving my income is still the display ads setup that I have on my so-called websites or web services, depending on how you look at it, which I have developed in my own CMS using PHP and some MySQL databases and Twitter Bootstrap as a front end. I see I haven't I have incorrectly said that I've been having a 100% wife status the entire month, which is not true at all. I actually lost my wife, as I mentioned in the beginning, and I will explain again that further on in this video. But still, the average revenue per day is increasing compared to January and February, which is good, which is a trend I want to see when we get into March and April, that the daily income is increasing. And the average income for the entire year so far is also on the way up again, which is great and as expected. So let's break down the revenue for March 2022. So display ads brought in $13,560. That is from Ezoic and Google AdSense mainly. And the affiliate income, which is feels like it's decreasing every month. I only brought in just a bit above $1,000 from selling stuff through affiliate links. And there's one other part of my income, which is income from YouTube, Twitter, collaborations, and miscellaneous income streams that adds up to $332. So in total, for March, I made almost $15,000 as an income. And then, of course, there are operational costs, which is been revised for this monthly report, and that's why one of the reasons why my so-called wife status is dropping below 100% is that the fixed costs for running my business has increased. So currently, it's sort of calculated to be around $43 per day, which for March ends up to be 1,333 US dollars for the entire month to the cost of running this business. And this brings into a profit for March to $13,610 for this month, and I have not updated that either. I need to be more give myself more time to update my material before I go and record stuff. And as you know, I usually don't edit videos. I don't have time for that at the moment. I just want to get them out there. So please bear with me. And after tax, so here in Sweden, since this money is coming into my company, I pay about 20% taxes for that income, and then it's sort of taxed within my company, and then I can use this money to either pay out dividends from my company to myself, or I can use it to invest in the stock market. So after taxes, my company has funds available after this month that is a total to about $10,000, which I can put in the stock market or give myself as a private person. That's the revenue. And so what's been going on in March for me? It's basically the same as every other month, nothing new and quite boring. I've been working full time with my job as a consultant doing C# coding. I've taken some time to work on my hybrid solution for creating Clone Wars websites, which is a concept that you can look into in previous videos. Basically, it's about the cloning already existing and sort of successful websites, web services, but using a new concept and new content, maybe more thorough content, and sort of take more places in the search results and get some additional income coming in. So I've done the first of those websites, deployed them, and already gotten some of those accepted to be part of Google AdSense. And what I've been doing then is to migrate the PHP code from my oldest CMS solution, the one before my C# solution, and put that into WordPress plugins basically. And I will continue refining that into a really good solution is my plan. Else I've been investing lots of the revenue from last year from my side hustle into the stock market every other day this entire month. So both privately I've been investing in buying stocks and funds, as well as within my companies I've been investing the money I have sitting in those accounts. And also spend time updating the WIFE metric. As you know, WIFE is a metric representing something I call work independent, financially empowered. And when I have a 100% WIFE, that means that the profits from my side hustle, Income Grinders, is higher than the income in my day-to-day consulting business. And the reason why I have lost my WIFE, as you can see here, is that my fixed costs, they have increased due to the yearly domain cost. They have been raised. So today I'm paying 49,000 Swedish kroner for only the domain. So that's about maybe 15% raise from what I had before. And also my consulting rate, the hourly consulting rate that I have on my contract has also increased, meaning that the metric for me to get into the WIFE status has increased. So the costs have increased and the goal has increased. So that is why my WIFE status has slipped under 100% after this month. So I'll just take a look in the Google Sheets where I keep track of all my income. You see here I started around 1st of January 2016, and day by day I've been filling out this Excel sheet or Google Sheet So I have lots of statistics accumulated, which is nice to have as a comparison to see how stuff is working out. So this is all the income streams, each column here. You might recognize some of them, and these are ads 1 to 6 are pay-per-click ads income. Then I total it, and then I have another tab where I summarize all the streams, aggregate them, and these are Swedish currency, but then on the furthest to right, I have done some conversion into US dollars. So here we see day by day, and these red markings here, over here, you can see after I updated my wife metrics on the last of March, there was quite a big decrease in expected or estimated yearly income. These columns here are estimated yearly income based on 3, 6, or 12 months historical data. And my wife metric, the sort of limit where I'm considering my expected estimated yearly income should be above in order for me to be 100% wife, has been updated due to the domain costs and my consultancy rating and the change in conversion ratio between Swedish kroner and US dollars. So as you can see here, a bit into April, I'm still slightly under being 100% wife, since the expected or estimated yearly income from 5th of April based on 1 year's data is 155,127 US dollars, which is less than what I need to step up to be above the wife metric. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. I should write a paper about that. So if we take a look here at the projections, you can see that I've been messing around with the data, so the graphs looks crazy here at the end. But the trend will probably sort of reverse or go back up in a few days, and it will look good again. And you see in here I'm just slightly under this green line here is the wife metric. So yeah, it's easier to look here. So currently I'm at 99.14% wife, which is the goal is to be 100% above on all these charts here. And we can also take a look at the US dashboard to see all the metrics again, or all the sums. So we made a total of $14,943 in March, which is 21.55% more than same month last year. And just as a comparison, during March, my consulting business brought in $16,425 US dollars. So I would like my profits here to be above the consulting business, of course, to feel even better about my income. That's it for that. And just some notes about the plans for April. I will continue working full time as always. I will continue investing in the stock market. Have some additional funds that I need to place. One fun goal would be to invest in a broad portfolio so I can have a really nice cash flow every day, but it feels like it's impossible to reach because on the days where the stock market is closed, there will not be any dividend. So my goal is to have one dividend paid out every working day around the whole year. I will continue with a hybrid solution for Clone Wars websites and scale that up and keep working on that, and also put in about 50% of my small available time into extending my affiliate websites portfolio with new articles and possibly new websites as well. So that's it for the income report for March, and if you haven't started subscribing, do so if this is something that interests you, and put any questions in the comments below. and have a great day for now. Bye bye.